We're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another trade recap on gold. We caught 170 pips today. I'll be breaking down the trade I caught and obviously what I saw when taking the trade and why I took the trade, what I thought during the trade, basically my journal. So let's get into it. Now, on today's trade, we made around $382. Power of the charts. We made around $382 on the 5-minute time frame, catching 170 pips. Now, $382 minus our $19 fee that we had to pay, our commission, we were sitting on like 363, around about there. So I'll obviously show you proof. Looking at that over there. Holy shit. Yeah, looking at that over there, you will see this bitch. I want to zoom in. You will see that we caught $363 profit today on gold. Now I'll break the trade down for you guys. As I said earlier, I went about catching the trade. Now let's get into it. Now obviously looking at the 4-hour, you can see that the 4-hour is bearish right now. We do have a higher high, we have a lower, right over here we have a lower low, a lower high, lower low, and a lower high. Now this is the 4-hour, basically bearish. Looking at the 1-hour, you would see that the 1-hour is bearish as well. We had obviously our highs and our lows, and then our lower highs, lower low, lower high, and then we still haven't created a lower low as yet. Obviously that is our lower low right in the corner over there. This would be our lower low. Now obviously looking at the 1-hour, there was no trade entry for me, no fair value gap that got filled other than this one over here, but that was early in the morning. The other one was the one that popped up around 8:30 New York time. Now looking on the 5-minute time frame where I then entered, you would see we had a break of structure to the downside, basically sweeping liquidity over here, and then we also had a 5-minute fair value gap, which is a fair value gap over there. Now once a fair value gap was filled and the candles then closed within the 5-minute fair value gap, that would then be where I took my trade. Now my initial take profit was around about here at the 95 level. Basically the reason I held the trade is because I saw momentum coming to the markets around about this area here, pushing to the downside. We had a bit of slow movement over here and then a massive push to the downside. Now basically I was just trailing my stop loss and then obviously moving my TP but down. Now I do have screenshots of the trade as well. Now you would see over here, that would be the trade that we caught. Basically me just moving my stop loss and moving my TP. Now, as I stated, we had the break of structure, we had the liquidity sweep, and then the fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame was pulled. Now, filling that fair value gap, I then waited for confirmation showing that that fair value gap was going to be respected. We then pushed to the downside and held my trade with a total of $382, $19 fee, sitting on a total of $363 profit for the day. So that is pretty much it, the only trade we caught. I did try to catch a little trade around about here. I do believe it was around about here. Oh, around about here I tried cashing a little trade, risking like $30 on the trade, just trying to get until here. Set my TP at this low, basically missed my TP and came back up and hit the trade at break even. So the only loss we took was the commission on the trade. Other than that, that would be the only trade for the day and then a break even as well. So that's it. If you guys enjoyed today's recap, I will be posting recaps every trade I take, whether it be a win or a loss. Now I haven't traded for the past week. That would be because I was waiting for my funded account, my simulated account. Now I have been on my phase 1 and phase 2 last week with Top Tier Trader. I completed 2 challenges as well. Basically then only got my funded account yesterday, like 5 days later. That was around about last week Thursday, and I got my funded account yesterday. Now once I got my funded account, I then waited for a perfect trade just to pull the account a bit of a buffer and then get into it. So that's pretty much the trade. Make sure you subscribe, like, and join the channel. Peace out. My nigga, man.